Good afternoon. My name is Jared Metzger, and I am a member of Team 1, the Vicious Rabbits, along with Trisha Mitra, Elke Spino, and Elaine Wassener. And this is our evaluation presentation. First off, an outline of what we're going to talk about today. We're going to review the background and our design objective that we made as a team. And we're going to jump into our design ideas, and then we're going to evaluate them with our various evaluation matrices. We're going to go over which concept we selected to move on with, and then we're going to draw some conclusions at the end. So starting off with reviewing the background, as you all know, in Monty Python, the Knights of Camelot search for the Holy Grail, but along the way they face some challenges, like defeating Black Knight, collecting shrubbery, and lobbing the holy hand grenades, each of which earns the team a different amount of points. So our goal is to design a machine to complete all of these tasks and earn the most points, while also following the guidelines laid out by the competition. So to do our design objective, a robust machine must be designed and built to strategically maneuver the arena to retrieve the Holy Grail, withstand the wear that comes from time and testing, and pursue its targets without being obstructed by opposing machines. So jumping right into our designs, we start with our Sir Lancelot design, which extends outward with its shrubbery collecting arms to collect most shrubs, and forward to dispel the Black Knight and to release the grenades and collect the Holy Grail from the center of the arena. The Bridgekeeper utilizes wooden and drawer sliding appendages. The T-shaped shrubbery collecting arms start upright, then fall forward behind the line of shrubbery, then retract in order to collect it into the home zone. And the grenade-carrying basket and retractable loop move forward upon release in a drawer slider in order to release the grenades and collect the Holy Grail. The King Arthur design consists of many appendages that will extend and then retract. The retracting shrubbery collecting arms fall forward and then retract back towards the machine in order to collect the shrubbery on the sides. And the pipe grenade releaser and Holy Grail claw are attached to a base which will extend on drawer sliders forward, and then a motor will pull it back towards the end of the time period after they have completed their tasks. The Patsy design uses its sweeper arm to sweep the Black Knight out of the home zone. It's two-stage shrubbery collecting arms that will fall forward and then retract similar to the last design. The grenade catapult and timed grenade loader will load and lob the grenades into the beast lair in a timely manner, and the scissor extender will extend all the way to the center in order to retrieve the Holy Grail. The Enchanter design will use its knight scooping arm to swoop under the Black Knight and then retract into the starting zone. Its two-stage shrubbery collecting arms to extend outward and retract into the middle of the home zone in order to collect the shrubbery. The grenade deployment chute will extend upon release and then release the grenades in a timely manner. And the three-stage Grail retrieval arm will extend upon release, grasp the Holy Grail, and then retract back into the home zone. Let's move into our evaluation of the designs. First, we have our first level evaluation matrix, which uses Sir Lancelot design as the basis for the criteria and compares that to the rest of the designs. You can see that the highest summation values for the Enchanter S's, meaning that it is very similar in its capabilities to meet the criteria as Sir Lancelot. The second highest value is that of the King Arthur's Pluses, which means that it is superior in its ability to meet the criteria than that of Sir Lancelot. The second level evaluation matrix compares each design to the others and expands on the first level by adding numerical values for each machine's ability to meet listed criteria. As shown by these circled relative total values, the Bridgekeeper and Enchanter designs are very similar in their abilities to meet the criteria. However, they are the lowest, so they may be the least capable to meet the criteria. And again, as you can see, King Arthur has the highest relative total, meaning that its capabilities to meet the criteria are superior to the other designs. Our third level evaluation matrix expands on some of the criteria, divides them into different categories, and adds an importance ranking to each, which will affect the relative total of each design. Showing only the lowest relative total for the Enchanter. As you can see, it still has very good ratings of 4 for some of the criteria. However, these are depreciated by the importance ranking linked to those criteria, making its relative total not as large as the other machines. Here's our third level matrix for the rest of the designs. As you can see, the King Arthur design has the highest relative total value out of all the designs. This is because it has many very good ratings of 4 for many of the criteria. However, the main reason is because the importance values for these criteria are much higher than those like the Enchanters.
Based on these evaluations,
The King Arthur design has been selected to move forward for this project for its superior capability to meet the design objective. In conclusion, 5 preliminary designs were created, each with their own strengths and weaknesses, which were then evaluated and compared in the evaluation matrices. But in the end, the King Arthur was chosen for its many strengths and its ability to uphold the standards outlined in the designed objective. Thank you, and we'll take any questions.